Alright guys, so I just finished filming my 10-week bump date, and I'll have that listed, or I'll have it up here, the link to that video. I mentioned that I was going to talk about how Noah and I got pregnant so quickly and on our very first try ever. Like, our very first try trying to conceive, we got it. And I'm so happy, I'm so blessed. I was praying that that would be the case for us, because I honestly did not want to be at it for months and months and months, and just, like, I'm glad that we're not planning our next TTC right now and that, like, I'm 10 weeks pregnant. So thank you, Jesus, for answering my prayers. But anyway, so this is how we did it. I am going to get my phone out. I have my practice ovulation video. I'll have that listed up here, and then I'll also have my legit TTC video up here. So I had, my last period was July 6th. My cycles are on average, like every 30 days are my period cycles. And I'm very, very regular. I've never skipped a period ever since I was 12 years old. I'm very regular. So we had that going for us, and there's nothing wrong with either one of us. Like, I'm healthy, Noah's healthy, so there's really no reason why we wouldn't have gotten pregnant. But you know, things run through your head and make you nervous. But so I had my last period July 6th. The week of July 17th, I'll show you this. The week of July 17th was when I was fertile. So July 17th through July 23rd, that whole week I was fertile, and I took pregnancy tests that whole week. And all that is in the other videos. So I was following my app pretty closely, because it's pretty dang accurate because of me being so regular. So I was following my app, taking OPKs, or ovulation tests, and on the 22nd, July 22nd, was the day that I was supposed to ovulate. However, I did not ovulate until 4 days later. So I was 4 days late ovulating. I never would have known that if I wasn't taking the tests. I would have figured that I had ovulated. So on July 22nd was when I had my rise in estrogen. You could get a rise in estrogen, and then you get a rise in LH. Once you have your LH hormone rise is when you at your highest point of fertility, and it's very important to have intercourse with your partner on that day. And then, so July 22nd was the day that I was supposed to ovulate. I did not get my LH surge until July 26th. I think I took a test from Rite Aid with the 2 lines, and the 2 lines were dark enough. Like, they're supposed to be just as dark. The test line should be just as dark as the control line, or darker, and then you'll know that you had your LH surge. And then once you get your positive, I've always heard or been told that once you get your positive, you're done. If you don't have intercourse by the time you get your positive, you're not going to get pregnant, is what I've always have heard. And this is what worked for us. The whole week that I was taking those tests and kept getting negative after negative after negative, I did not follow them completely to the T. Noah and I still had intercourse, like, at least every other day. But a major step that we took was we prepared like 2 weeks in advance. We knew that this was the day that I was gonna, we figured July 22nd was the day that I was going to ovulate. So 2 weeks prior to that, or like 10 days prior to that, we cut each other off. There was no intercourse, there was no nothing, no nothing, because we were trying to save up. Noah was trying to save up as much sperm as he could in those 10 days, so that when we did have intercourse, we would have all of that saved up to better our chances of getting pregnant. We were also trying everything we could to conceive a boy, and that was one of the things that we read on the internet. Whether it works or not, I'm not really sure. We're just praying for a healthy baby, boy or girl. But so yeah, anyway, we saved up as much sperm as we could for 10 days. I'm very regular in my periods. I followed my app, and The app that I use is called P Tracker, and you can just download it on your phone. And then I took my OPKs, and then just have intercourse, like have a lot of it too. If not every day, like every other day. I guess Noah and I are just very fertile people. I'm very blessed. I'm definitely not taking it for granted that we got pregnant on our first try. I'm trying to think of like anything else that I can say that might help you guys. Healthy diet is important. No bad habits, no smoking, no heavy drinking or anything like that. That'll all hurt your chances of getting pregnant. Also, like after intercourse, I would lay flat on my stomach, or not flat on my stomach. I would lay flat on my back, or have like my bottom part of my torso, like I'll put pillows underneath my bottom to kind of like arch my back a little bit so that none of it would like leak out. This is so like TMI. Sorry, mom and dad, if you're watching this, but this is for all of my viewers who are wondering how I got pregnant on the first try. So after intercourse, I just laid there for like an hour, or if it was nighttime, I would just go to sleep and just lay there all night. So I don't know if that really does anything, but I thought maybe it would help the sperm on their journey to the eggs or to the ovaries or whatever. I don't know. This is so weird. This is so TMI. Like, but anyway, so yeah, Noah and I are very healthy people. I guess we just kind of had everything going for us, and like I'm very excited. I'm very blessed. I'm so thankful, and I really feel for the people who have been going through infertility for years. Like I can't even imagine that. Like I would not be able to deal with it, and so I'm praying and thanking God for not making me go through that, because I don't know how I would deal with it, and I don't know how some of you deal with it. Like, very sorry for you guys, and my heart goes out to you. Like I pray that you guys get your rainbow baby soon. So I don't know, that's pretty much what we did. Like not really much to it, like just have sex, you know, love one another as much as you can, if you know what I mean, and just keep praying, and you'll get your baby. So yeah, I guess that's it. Continue to follow me on our journey. This is our very first pregnancy ever, and praying for a healthy baby, and for a successful home birth, and everything like that. So yeah, all right guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye.